It's that time. It's about 5:20 or so. Grass is not extremely high, but it's getting there, and I got to do it when I can do it because, well, every day it's crap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start weed eating all around the edges, weed eat the dog pen, all around here, all around the tree line, in the island, in between the trees, usual. All around there, all around in here, around here. I already feel drops coming down, so I got to hurry up. And then, of course, push mowing a lot of this, weather permitting. If not, I'm going to have to do it little by little. Whatever I could do today, and then I'll do some tomorrow and do some Thursday. And even Friday. And maybe even Saturday. To see how the weeds are growing up in the island. I'm gonna weed eat that. But yeah, it's already starting. It's already starting to look. I gotta do the bushes too. And that might be another day because it's already starting this crap. I plan on doing all of this today, but it's alright. Little by little, if that's what it takes. Constant traffic on a dead end street. Constant. If this weather could hold up and not friggin' let the gates of heaven open up, I'll get a lot done. But like I said, little by little, if that's what I gotta do. It's my first rodeo. Diamondbacks versus Rockies a couple days ago. Solid hours. With the exception of having to restring or add gas to the weed eaters, 2 solid hours of weed. Literally. I weed eated, when Mira is mowing the lawn, I weeded a good bit of that. But it's good to go over with a lawnmower because I didn't get everything. Intricately in between these islands. I spent literally an hour back here, an entire weed eating straight. All in here. I don't know why I call that an alcove. I'll show you. All this, you know, touching up wherever I saw weeds, probably missed some. In here. Alright. This island up here. All inside, outside the island, edged it. Well, I didn't edge it, but I used a weed eater. And then all this along the driveway. Constant freaking traffic. Over there, along driveway, the curb, the entire curb, around the island. Even weed-eated Walgreens freaking property because they're not taking care of their property since the scamdemic. These bastards are not taking care of their property. And it's a part of our neighborhood, and they want to claim that they're down for the community, right? They're here for the community. Bullshit. Bullshit. They need to be doing their part. Should charge them for us having to take care of that just to make our neighborhood not look like Peachtree Landing. Even though we got jackasses up there that are friggin' parking on their lawn. These riffraff that moved in. I weeded all in between all the pampas grass, back breaking. By the time I get over here, I've already been an hour and a half in. I'm tired. And then alongside my apartment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using the lawnmower. Whatever the big one doesn't get, I'll have to get. And then another day, 2 hours straight, just holding that. I mean, I don't use the strap on that weeder. I hold that thing. And having to bend over there in between the pampas grass, I almost slipped at one point. The next phase of this is going to be taking care of any bushes that need to be trimmed, putting down any mulch, you know, weeds over there in the stones, things like that. This is very detailed. I mean, there's a lot more to it than I'm just describing to this property. And then I have to take care of part of Walgreens just to make our damn neighborhood. You think that all these cars in this dead-end street that pass by see me do this, or you would think that anyone other than us in this neighborhood would see that Walgreens is not taking care of their property, would at least try to at least help us out by mowing it or something, contribute, or calling up Walgreens and telling them to get on their ass over there to clean up their property. But nobody, no, they just drive right by and park on the damn lawn. Not everybody, but more often than not. See all this? Lately, since the riffraff moved in, I should say, we need a homeowners association. We really do. Because this shit's got to stop. This ghetto shit trying to creep in. I weeded most of this, but I got to weed all that. See that? All of that. And I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm just trying to explain that this is not pass a lawnmower and pass a damn weeder. 20 minutes later, everything's done. No. No. Not if you're doing it right. But in the end, it looks great, you know? I got rid of all that dead bush over there a few weeks ago. So now I gotta mow whatever that Mimi's mower can't reach. These jackasses. Where are you going? Where are you going? Get a muffler, damn it. When I'm done with this, I'm gonna see where the Braves are. They better be kicking the White Sox's ass. They better be beating the socks off of damn White Sox. No 13-9 nonsense like last night. I was solid. It's a good thing Mira got on the riding mower to help out, because otherwise this would be part 2 tomorrow. But 2 hours, 2 hours solid with the weed eater, and about half hour me push mowing on top of her using the riding lawnmower. She did, I edged over here, Walgreens, right here. I edged all around here, and so she got on the riding lawnmower, did this. She did part of the front, she did part of the back. I'm gonna have to trim these starting tomorrow. The pampas grass, I just mowed all this, weeded in between the pampas grass yonder on that hill, which is very hard, and weed all straight down. I swear, man, this place is like a damn freaking damn speedway here. Here comes another one. This is a dead end street. Here comes another one. It's a dead end street. This is all day and night. All day and night. All day and night. Weed here. This right here, weeds grow in the rocks, so you gotta like bend over and pick them and spray them and stuff like that. You gotta take care of weeds here. See in between here? Had to weed eat all that. That's backbreaking, because by the time I start off in the back, right? I start off in the back of the property weed eating, and look, here comes another one. It's the third one in less than a minute. This is a 50 homes dead end street, constant, man, constant, day and night. It's not normal. But see how I had to weed eat in between here? This is all along that wall. It's on a hill, so this is. By the time I get over here, after starting off and doing all the back and all the side and the island, I'm tired. I still got to push myself. You know, I weed eat, I touch it up in here. In this garden, I weed eat a lot of this, but then I push mowed that, which is on a hill. That ain't easy. And again, weed eat all between the islands, all along tree line, and then push mowed about half of this. Tired. But you know what? I ain't going to the gym today, so that's part of my gym, but not really. Look how nice that looks, see? Side of my apartment. But I'm gonna get on the rebounder and do I gotta blow the property off. I'm gonna do 30 minutes of walking on the trampoline after I did all this, because I gotta get my cardio in. I'm not one of those that call this cardio work. This is side work, this is yard work. Has nothing to do with my gym. My gym is my gym time. Still, I press on. But yeah, I don't want this property. I don't want a property looking like Peachtree Lane. Freaking parking on a long jackasses.